Hey folks, it's time for another vintage remake here on the Davis's Eat, but this time we are focused on the 1958 Good Housekeeping Cookbook series, and tonight with the Quick and Easy Cookbook, one of my favorite collections. We have found a really good and simple kebab recipe that uses shrimp and scallops, but we're going to wrap those scallops in some bacon, get those on the grill for you, and while those are cooking, fabulous trifle dessert that comes together in a pinch. Thanks for joining us. From Rooted in Foods, I'm Nikki Davis. Hey everybody, are you hungry?
I'm hungry. I'm
That was
hungry.
perfectly
What do you
timed.
expect? I mean, come on now. It's dinner time.
It is dinner time. So hopefully you found us. This is the week that we are shifting everything from Facebook to YouTube. Looks like we've already got a comment or two. So somebody found us. We'll get to the comment.
Jen found us. She said it's a great night to grill. It is a great night.
It is such a great night to grill. It is currently 80 degrees, and wow, after the past couple of weeks, that is happy temperature for me.
Yeah.
Umbrellas up, sun's over the house, hopefully not gonna roast outside.
Nah, you'll be fine.
I mean, as fine as usually in a hot kitchen near a hot grill. So as promised, Good Housekeeping 1958 collection. There you go, babe. That is from a series of cookbooks. They're just cute little, they're just so cute. I love them. That Good Housekeeping published in the 50s, and I actually have a set from 1967 that we'll cook out of in a few weeks also. Lots of really cool recipes, but it was the 1950s, so lots of weird Jell-O recipes in here too.
Yeah.
So anytime you're dealing with vintage kind of mid-century cookbooks, you'll find some awesome stuff, and you'll find some kind of recipes. But so we picked one for tonight that in here is called Seafood Kabobs.
Well, they kind of are.
Well, they are. It's shrimp and scallops and the vegetables. It's your typical backyard grilling kebab, to be honest. This recipe puts them under the broiler because it's faster for a weeknight. We're not going to do that. We hooked up the grill, and we're going to go outside here in a little bit. And of course, we're not totally holding true to the recipe because we're going to throw our own little twist and turn in here, which you can also do if you decide to fix these. But because we're having seafood,
we're having a cocktail too. So imagine that. Us on a Monday night.
We're having dinner, so we're having a cocktail first.
We got a cocktail going too. So we're going to make a little bit of a spin on the Yellow Bird cocktail. I don't remember where I saw this, but we're doing it a little differently. We're going to make it our own with a little bit of different stuff. We're going to use bamboo rum. We're going to use 2 ounces of bamboo per cocktail.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
I'm actually going to get my iPad off down here.
Okay.
I was in the frame trying to make sure things were working. You know how I am. I'm afraid they're not going to work.
I do.
Technology.
We're going to add some Cointreau. We're going to add half an ounce of Cointreau per cocktail. So we're making 2 cocktails. So that's 1-ish ounces of Cointreau. We're going to use some Galliano. It's going to give us a little bit of a herbaceous note and some anise. But it's also going to add that yellow color.
Yes.
That's why it's the Yellow Bird. You don't have to use bamboo. You can use any kind of rum that you like. The lighter colors are probably better for this cocktail. And we're going to top it off with some lemon juice, about 3/4 of an ounce per cocktail. So we're going to go with 1.5 ounces for 2. The official recipe calls for lime juice, but we're not using the official recipe. We're making our own. We wanted some lemon juice.
Well, and I think the lemon juice just maybe slightly sweeter, a little less sweeter, a little less harsh on the citrus.
It is a little bit, but that's okay. Shake it up.
Woohoo!
Nice and
safe money maker.
So a couple minutes or a minute at least. You want it nice and cold. pour into your glass.
That's sad. That's a crooked photo. That's what that is.
Is it?
That'll
And
work.
there is your yellow bird.
Thank you, dear. Oh, it's pretty
We've got
color.
Bamboo, Cointreau, Galliano,
And freshly squeezed lemon
freshly
juice.
squeezed lemon juice
Oh, cheers.
to us. That's good.
So here's the deal. It is very,
Herbaceous.
it is herbaceous, that word.
It is.
It's more on the sour side
Mhm.
than even the sweet and sour. So if you don't like sour, know that going into this, and maybe add some simple syrup
Add
or
some simple.
sweetened lime juice as opposed to straight lime juice.
Mhm.
But with all that said, the sour and the citrus, of course, you know,
If you
go
don't
well
like
with
this,
seafood.
instead of using Galliano, use limoncello.
That would also be good. Why
Yeah.
didn't we think of that?
Well, because we had Galliano. We
Let
didn't
me-
have limoncello.
I think there's some downstairs. After a few drinks, though, you kind of get used to it. So
Yeah. So I'll get used to it by the end of the night.
can will you look at comments?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll get you there.
Make sure people found us.
Yeah, there was a couple people.
Woohoo!
With all the alcohol in there, it should be called the yellow bus. Well, it might put you on the shorter end of the yellow buses by the end of the night.
No, the back of the bus is the party
Mm,
area. You want to be at the back.
That's true. That's
Okay.
true.
Okay. So we're totally shifting on the kebabs because a couple of things. We really want seafood and we really don't care so much about the vegetables. However,
Especially me.
I am who I am. So I have some onions and some green peppers from Farmer's Market that we're going to throw on the grill. Not on the kebab. Kebab's going to be seafood and bacon.
That's right.
So I'm going to get those prepped first real fast so they can get on the grill and get going because it will take them longer than the seafood. So, Chili, you're not a pepper and onion fan. So
I
I'll
like green
just...
peppers.
Okay.
I love green peppers.
All right. Well, then I will. Ooh, I'm a little off kilter here because. So we're going to kind of chunk these. I have some pineapple. You want me to throw some pineapple in here?
I'd love that.
Okay. Well, ooh. Then why don't you these
Open up
chunks? Yeah. Open up the pineapple can
I can do that.
into this container right here, and then I'll
Okay.
throw some pineapple in the
On the grill?
on the grill. Yeah,
Oh,
with
yeah.
the vegetables. So then you get your veggie and your fruit.
Yeah. Hey,
Sorry,
if you're needing to watch your figure, you want your veggies and your fruit.
I'm gonna watch your figure all night. How's that?
I would love it if you'd watch my figure tonight.
All right, we're just kind of chunking these into bite-sized pieces. I have a veggie pan already on the grill. But you don't want these so small and so thin that they fall through the pan. I'm going to turn that off until I get to it. And I have just two regular green peppers. Everything from Farmer's Market this week. I have two little red candy apple onions left. So I'm just going to quarter these and throw them on.
Hey, look, there's pineapple juice.
We are going to love the pineapple juice. Thank you. I'll put that in a minute. I'm going to need that juice, which is why I had to keep it. So these are little guys, and they are. You don't always find them this little, but the person I buy them from Farmer's Market picks them when they're little. They are super sweet little guys. So they're not like your regular purple onion. And I love them. And you don't find them around here other than during the summer at Farmer's Market or one of the farm stands, if you're lucky enough to get to one. They still have thin skin though, so fighting me. I'm always fighting with onions.
You are.
I swear. So let us know what you're having for dinner. Let us know that you found us if you just joined.
We've got one person watching us so far.
Woohoo! My mother's probably cussing, trying to find the link.
Same with your other extended family.
Oh, goodness. I feel like we should pause for a commercial break while I do this.
Nah, we're fine.
Good grief.
They can't see you doing that over there, though.
Well, I'm over the trash bowl, so you're just going to have to look at the cute one that's sitting on the cutting board. Real life, folks.
Here, I'll show them us.
Aw. Now that I'm done.
Wow.
All right, so these little guys I just quarter. That's all we're putting in here. I have, vegetable-wise, I have some roasted garlic left over from the pizza party we had the other night. So I'm going to get a spoon so I don't get my hands all greasy.
And all garlicky.
And our garlic, yeah. Throw some of that in there because I need to use it. I buy it already roasted, but it's also very easy to roast. And we'll throw some pineapple chunks in here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is really for dessert more than anything, but we'll put some in here too. Because why not? We got it. Might as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
So, right.
Grilled pineapple is amazing.
So on top of that, some olive oil, teeny tiny pinch of salt. Doesn't take much, but you want your vegetables. Pepper? Want some pepper?
Sure.
Okay.
A little pepper.
Put whatever spices on here you want. I've got some chives already chopped up in the bottom of the bowl too. All right, so this is going to go outside on the grill that is preheating currently to 400. So what we set it for?
Yep, that is.
All right, I'll be back.
And it's right about there.
Okay, good deal.
You want to... There she is, folks.
All right, hopefully you guys can hear me. If not, I'll just read my lips. You heard that if you can hear me. I'll take some birds.
Hey, Nick.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Awesome. All right. So bowl vegetables. I've got a little vegetable wrap here. This is just going to go right on top of that. Make sure you've got a contraption. You can't really see that, but big enough to hold whatever you've got going in there. Those will take longer than the kebabs, hence going on first.
And she's coming back in.
Yes, it worked.
It did work. Of course,
Totally
it worked.
stoked about that.
Yeah.
As fall gets here, we're going to be using that grill a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, Jen says they can hear you, but barely.
Well, I'll talk louder then when I go back out. Thank you. Okay. Awesome. So now we're going to start working on the actual kebab bit. And I have 2 lemons that we're going to use the juice out of. In this pan here that you can barely see, I have a stick of butter.
A whole stick?
Whole stick.
Oh, man.
Ooh, those were like seriously juicy. I might only use one. You might get fresh lemon juice in your next. Yeah, we'll just use one. That's like super juicy. So you can use those in your next one if you want to.
Okay. Might as well.
So a tablespoon, a little bit more. I'm going to throw some garlic in here. But I'm going to show you a trick. This is already roasted. And as a result, I'm not going to mince it because it would just gum up my garlic press. However, we can smash it. Garlic?
Yep.
Much garlic?
Heck
Okay.
yeah. Asking me if I want garlic.
Roasted garlic is substantially milder than the not roasted version. Really, just smash it down. It's all going to stick to the back because it's roasted. and oily. All right, so in goes that. This goes over here.
Hey,
what?
You really need a lot of cutting boards to cook with us.
Oh well, I mean, could I didn't want my good green one to get all garlicky.
No, I get it.
That's really the reason there. All right, so there's that. So butter, stick of butter, tablespoon plus or minus of lemon juice. It does not have to be freshly squeezed. I just happen to have lemons that needed to be used. Whatever amount of garlic you want in there. And then
we're adding a seafood spice.
We're adding, yeah, so Old Bay, whatever seafood spice you like. I'm going to add a good, a fair amount of this. So that was half a tablespoon. Let's see how we're doing here. And I'm going to add, a full tablespoon. Now, that's going to be very flavorful, but we like that, so. All good. All right, while that's cooking, this is technically our basting sauce. All right, so while that's cooking, I'm going to season our seafood. Again, use whatever you want. I have let these sit out so they drain. Frozen scallops, that's about all you can find where we live. Shrimp, that's usually the easiest thing to find, and sometimes all we can find. All right, so the shrimp, we're going to put one of our favorites, How to Barbecue Right, Malcolm Reed's King Craw Lake. It's a new favorite. Oop.
Holy cow. Yeah, I'd say.
Toss those around. Might have been a wee bit too much, but it's okay.
That's okay.
We don't care. It's going to be lovely.
You can't over season
Not
seafood.
with that. All right, scallops, I'm going to keep it simple and do just an all-purpose salt, pepper, garlic, but not too much because I don't want them over salty. And I have found that some of these all-purpose rubs are super salty. All right, how are we doing here? I'm going to turn that down to low. Get some things out of the way. That's going to be delicious. Now for the fun part. Skewers and bacon. You're making another drink. And scissors. All right. So I have only 6 skewers. We're just going to squeeze as much on here as we can, and then I'll grill the rest of it another night.
Try this one.
Oh, what'd you put in it? Oh, that's much better.
Simple.
Yeah.
You want that one?
Yeah, that's much more balanced.
Okay.
For my taste buds.
Okay, for your taste buds?
Yeah.
That's the important ones.
Hey, I don't have to like everything, just like you don't like everything. All right, so.
But I want you to enjoy.
Well, clearly, I appreciate that also.
So I just made the same exact cocktail, except I added 3/4 of an ounce of Cointreau and 1/2 ounce of simple syrup per cocktail. So.
All right, I'm just going to start shredding skewers. You may certainly help if you so choose. And I have these cute double skewers because it keeps food from. We've got more shrimp than we have scallops, so I'm going to kind of double up here. So 2 scallops and probably 4 shrimp on a skewer. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm wrapping the scallops around, or the bacon around the scallops, and then poking through where the seam is in the bacon so everything stays on there. All right. Yeah, so 2 scallops and 4 shrimp, give or take. So strip of bacon cut in half. I just use scissors. You don't have to be, neat and tidy and perfect with this because it's dinner, folks. This is a big scallop. These are sea scallops, by the way. The big guys are. Thank you. Thank you. Teamwork makes the dream work. As long as you can keep track of what each teammate is doing.
I'm doing shrimps.
Takes a little wiggle room to get I clearly can't talk and think at the same time, to get this skewer through the bacon. Just don't wiggle so much that you poke yourself. Or do wiggle so much you poke yourself, whatever works.
Hey, it might be all right. Some of us like it when you wiggle. Just a little bit.
Oh my Lord. Okay, hang on here. That one was. No, you're fine. I just trying to not poke myself with the skewer. Need another shrimp.
Hey, that's my job.
Somehow that one got closed up.
Here, I'll get more. We need more shrimp on the second one.
Okay. Grab the second one. Hey, kiddo, what's up?
Yep,
Yeah, we're on. If you walk in here, you're going to be on YouTube. Trying not to poke myself with a skewer. You can come in here and look at comments. You might text Grandma and make sure she knows where YouTube's at. Haven't seen her yet.
Grandma, I promise you, YouTube isn't that hard to find.
But I don't think she's on.
I'll text her.
Shrimp. All right, we've got 3. One of these is going to be a shrimp only.
Delicious.
The other thing about wrapping the scallops in bacon is it keeps the scallops together. They can be a little temperamental on skewers, like they could fall apart. Yeah, I'm making shrimp and scallop skewers. Okay, we'll put.
I'm very tempted to go in there and see food.
There's nothing you can eat right now. It's all raw.
You can eat raw meat.
No.
Well, I wouldn't. Right? I wouldn't on this one. Not yet.
Okay. Feeling good, and I believe.
Crud. Shrimp me. Put more shrimp on this one and put that last little shrimp on that one. All right, so we've used up a pound of shrimp and roughly a pound of scallops.
And half a pound of bacon.
About half a pound of bacon. You can put that back over in the container. All right. So 6 skewers, however it works for you. I'm going to wash, well, as soon as chili bean gets away from the sink, I'm going to wash my hands real fast.
Let me do that myself.
And then I'll go back outside. Woo-wee. So it doesn't take too long.
No.
So grill is at 400.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Debbie.
Hey.
She's been watching on phone without YouTube.
Huh?
I
Oh,
don't know.
like because she couldn't get on.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's these guys.
There's our skewers.
So I'm going to grab one of my, and they don't pay me to say this. One of my, I wish they would, ThermoWorks nylon brushes. They're awesome. And we're going to douse these first and foremost in our sauce. So garlic, roasted garlic, regular garlic would be fine. Garlic out of a jar would be fine. Stick of butter, lemon juice, whatever seafood seasoning. So we've
so good.
seasoned every single layer.
Yes, multiple times.
All right. I love
Flip
the
it
double
over.
skewers because of the
Ability to do that so
without
easily.
it falling off.
Yeah.
And they've got these cute little
Removers.
Holy moly. I wish you guys could smell the sauce, and the
Yeah.
roasted garlic kind of broke down in it. Like I want to drink it. Is that bad?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, and we'll check these in a few minutes and put some more of that on it. All right, I'm headed out. I'll talk louder.
There you go.
All right.
Now you can see her out
Hopefully
there.
I'm talking loud enough for you to hear me. Over the grill might be a little bit difficult. So vegetables look good, nowhere near done. These are just going to go on. Right here I have another rack. These can go right on the grates, but our pellet grill grates are pretty wide. So I put another like meat seafood rack. We usually do chicken wings on those, but so these will just go right on. I can already hear the sizzle as they hit. We'll check them in 6, 7, maybe 8 minutes.
Alexa, set a timer
Flip
for
'em.
7 minutes.
Bathe them again in that lovely garlicky butter sauce and keep going.
So I heard her say 7 minutes. So I set a timer for 7 minutes. I don't know about if you guys heard her, but we've got a timer going.
I said ish because I actually don't know. We're just having to
6
spot
to
check
8
them.
is what you said. So
Yeah.
that's what we're going with.
We'll spot check them.
We'll spot check it. And you're going to take this out to,
Whew, I'll take that out. Yeah.
oh my Lord, that looks
I
so
want
good.
to taste that. I didn't.
Well, here,
I'm going to.
come over hither.
I'm hithering. As soon as I find a spoon to hither with.
Well, just use your fingers. That's what I'd have done.
No, because I want to pick up some of that garlic.
Oh, okay.
I mean, come on now.
Yeah,
Oh,
that looks delicious. I know that.
no, it's super seasoned. That is, but
Mhm.
once it goes on the
Well, you want it super seasoned.
shrimp, the pepper hit me in the back of the throat though.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Hopefully that's not the only thing tonight.
oh shush it,
What?
Lord!
I didn't say anything bad.
You don't have to. I can read your mind. All right.
I mean, oh wow, that is really good with the simple in it.
Did you add some?
No, I gave you like, and then I was drinking yours, and
Oh,
when I
gotcha.
drank yours down, I poured on top.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
with the
gonna-
simple syrup on that, add an ounce of simple. It's really good.
I need to get the angel food cake.
Okay, I'll get out of your way.
Pardonnez-moi.
Pardoned. So everybody who's watching, what have you having for dinner tonight?
All right, we're gonna do a little prep work as soon as I get the thing strawberries out. If my child didn't eat them all.
No, she didn't eat them all.
No, she did not.
Good of her. Do I need to core some strawberries?
Yeah, if you want to. Just
I'd
go
love
ahead
to.
and core all of them because we'll eat them.
You go talk to people, and I'll core strawberries.
All right, I'm gonna move some of this stuff out of the way here.
Do I have a bowl to put the strawberries into?
I'm gonna get you one.
All right.
Bowl for the strawberries.
Just throw it on top over here.
That'll work too.
Yeah,
Let's
this
see.
will work.
All right, so dessert, super easy. $5 angel food cake, little one from the grocery store. Instant Jello. I'm using vanilla, using sugar-free because, I mean, cut it back somewhere. Strawberries, pineapple, Cool Whip that, of course, I left downstairs.
Oh, shame on you.
That's okay. And we're going to build them in margarita glasses because we can. And that's all that matters. But first is first, we have to mix up the pudding and let it rest enough to thicken. So that's what I'm going to do. And about the time we get that done, probably before we get that done, we will have to check the meat. So, all right. So this is small box of pudding, 2 cups of milk. Whisk away. You can build these with angel food cake, pound cake. One or the other is usually what I use. Any kind of pudding flavor you like, any kind of fruit, berries that you like. Bananas would be good. I thought about doing that one. Ooh-wee, I'm a little warm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, you
And
know.
we're not even cooking inside tonight.
It's because I'm running around like a crazy person and
I
that
know.
light is hot.
That light is a little warm.
Okay. 2 cups of milk. Sorry, can't talk and watch the measuring cup at the same time. You could, we've had this conversation before on the show, you could absolutely make vanilla custard from scratch if that's your thing. But for a weeknight and you want something sweet to put on the table for dessert, this is fine. Get that out of the way. All right. Now we whisk. Maybe not so violently that it goes everywhere.
Are you making a mess?
I'm always making a mess. I'm going to whisk and get a drink of water. Let's see how talented I am. I don't want to build these too fast, but one of us will have to run down and get the whipped topping if you want whipped topping
That
on
would
it.
be you.
Would be me. Yes, because chili
Overused his quads this weekend.
overdid it this weekend at a kids event, sports event. Men.
Hey, you know what? The kids had a great time. I had a lot of smiles on faces.
That's all that matters.
That of all ages, from 6 to 16.
The fact that he forgot he's 50, that doesn't matter.
Well, you know, it was about the kids, not about the 50-year-olds. It was about the kids. That's what I got to say about it. Here you go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, we're gonna stick this up in the fridge and let it sit till it gets done.
Mama Moore's had teriyaki steak, corn, and tomatoes.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. Let me stick this up in the fridge real fast. Shh, if I can find room for the damn thing. The refrigerator is
I don't know.
a wreck right now.
Mama Moore says, "Are those the glasses I held in my lap all the way home from Myrtle Beach?"
Yes, the margarita glasses. Yes,
I guess so. Yes, they are.
I can't get rid of them.
I didn't know that's
Like
where
I
they
use.
came
Oh
from.
man, there's a moldy strawberry. That's not good. Okay.
I threw one out. That was that way.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you get strawberries at the grocery store.
Mhm.
Ooh. All right. I'm gonna head outside and check these. I'm also going to
Alexa, cancel.
put on a heat-proof glove so I can flip them. So
Yeah,
these cotton glove liners.
They're yellow glasses. They would go very well with the yellow bird cocktail that we're making.
Well, I think she's talking about the margarita glasses.
These are the other ones.
Yeah, these the blue ones back here. I think.
I don't know. I wasn't there in Myrtle Beach.
I don't remember.
This was pre-me, so I have no idea.
Going out again.
You're going out again? All right, I'll shift you back out there. Can you guys? Oh, there comes a yellow dog.
Did I lose it? Oh, there she comes. Dog alert. Okay. Oh, these look gorgeous. I don't know. Well, let me see here. Let me try to do this without making a mess of things. There you go. Sort of. I can't see what I'm doing. There you go. We're going to baste them again and then flip them. I know that was beautiful. And try not to get in the way of you seeing what I'm doing here. So honestly, these will be done probably in another 5 or 6 minutes. It won't take them long. Just enough to get the scallops done and the bacon. Bacon's not going to be real crispy. These are awesome. All right, we're going to baste the other side. We need some really garlicky bites in here, Joy Davis. That garlic's going down. You might as well use it. All right, the rest of this, I don't want to waste it, so we're just going to pour it on the vegetables. All right, we're done. About 5 minutes, probably. Ugh.
Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Did I?
Not yet.
No. There you go.
Nope.
Woo, no?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Woo. Sorry,
We're
I'm
back.
checking.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, she's barking at a rabbit or something.
Oh, she's barking at
Oh,
everything.
jeez. Okay. I'm gonna try to take this off without ruining it. Yeah, those are awesome. We use those when we barbecue quite a bit.
What?
The gloves. I'm gonna run down and get the Cool Whip. So you tell them what you're doing.
Oh, I'm just making another cocktail. I don't know
Okay.
what you're doing. I'm sorry, folks. I'm making another cocktail. We're making this a little different because we're adding some simple syrup. So we're just adding a little, like an ounce, half an ounce per cocktail, simple syrup to balance out that bitter with some sweetness.
Ta-da!
So that's all I'm doing. Because I don't mind. And I want to have something else to drink.
Great.
So the margarita glasses are from Myrtle Beach, according to what Grandma
I
says.
remember if I have 4 or 6 of them, one or the other, but
I don't know. Well, we got 3 tonight, so
I won't get rid of them because they're so large,
they're perfect margarita glasses.
and you can't find good ones
No,
without paying a fortune for them.
there, I'm gonna top you off a little bit.
All right. One thing about mid-century vintage recipes that I do love, they were all about convenience
Here, I'll take
items.
that and I'll throw it away.
Actually, don't, because I might need it.
Oh, okay.
All about convenience things. I don't want to use the onion knife on the.
No, don't use the onion knife on the strawberries.
Ooh, gosh, no. Gonna need that too.
That's a serrated knife.
It is. I'm just gonna build one of these. I'll build the other 2 when we eat.
Okay.
Whew. All right, build these however you want. So a big old hunk of angel food cake. And if you were building a whole bunch, you cut up all of the cake, but I'm not. So we're going to cut this into...
I've got a feeling that one of those might be coming to the office tomorrow.
Oh, I'll have enough stuff to do it.
Yeah, I think one of those might come to the office tomorrow. At least one, maybe two.
You do want a serrated knife on angel food cake. If you're using pound cake, it's denser and it won't tear as easily. This will tear pretty easily. So we're going to put a piece in the very bottom and just kind of layer it in here. Would you grab that pudding for me, please?
What?
The pudding. Pudding, please.
Where's it at?
Fridge.
Oh.
Refrigerator.
Got it. It's set up.
Actually, I need a quick chop here.
Look at that, folks. It's pretty much set up.
Good. That's what we want.
Yeah. I'm impressed.
And just kind of move stuff around here. Oh, ow. Oh, my pack went kaplooey on that bend.
Hmm?
My mic pack fell out when I bent over. I was trying
You're
not
so
to,
good.
to not do that. Okay.
There's a lot of white out on the yellow.
Shoot, I need that piece. Hold on a second. I gotta mix that off since it hit the floor. And however, whatever, way you want to do this is fine.
Is that a pampered chef tool?
Yes, and so is the knife. Would you grab me another?
Can you show that pampered chef tool a little bit? Oh my Lord, it's got some.
Yeah, so this is one of their new tools. I love this for things like mushrooms and strawberries, soft foods, because it's an easy slice.
Yeah, it is.
Awesome. All right, more of this.
Alexa, cancel. You're gonna have to run outside.
We'll work fast. This might feed both of us.
Oh, speak for yourself, woman. That might feed me.
This is why I was going to build the other ones later, so I could get a good picture of them before Chili Bean dives in. I'm not done.
Just bringing it up a little bit so they can see.
Not done.
Do I need to go outside and check on the?
Nope. There you go.
All right.
We'll make that sucker cute.
That
There you go.
looks
Now I'll go check on them.
delicious. All right, so you go check on them. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit so they can see this.
Shit, I
That
need to put this back
trifle.
on.
I'm gonna go to the main camera.
Yeah,
Folks,
because I'm going to have
look
to
at that.
put some things down over here. All right,
That's a trifle.
hit it out.
All right, she's going outside to go check on the kabobs
I'm
and
just
the
going to
veggies.
keep talking. I'm just going to grab them because
Oh, you can go out there.
I have to turn my mic off again. All right, I'm out.
Yep, I see ya.
Oh, those look so good. And the vegetables are done. Kebabs look great. Turning the grill off. Ooh, hot. Hot. Yeah, no. Gonna need something else.
There you go.
No, that one. No. The silicone on that one.
Okay.
All right. That's big love. Oh, look at those. Those are so good. They smell so good. Oh, they've got to cool down though.
And she's coming in. She's got, holy cow. I want to grab hold of that, but I'm afraid to.
No, I need no. Sorry. too much.
Because you got to grab the veggies.
They do. Everything going to be-
Holy cow, these smell delicious.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that you guys can't smell this, but you can see it. And it's just dripping in, oh, goodness. Oh, my Lord. Holy cow. If I'm not in a food coma before the end of the night, I don't know. Wow, I'm going to have to wash my hand off because that.
Also look amazing. Sound good.
The hold. Whew. All right.
I have to pull. Wowzers.
Here are the kebabs. Yes, they are that delicious looking.
Oh, yeah, they are.
The smell of these kebabs. Oh, wow.
I have quite the mess over here.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, but that's my picture taking area.
Oh, is it? Well, put it over in the sink. Here, you have this.
Well, I'm going to put the kebabs on this to take the photo here in a
All
little
right.
bit. But,
Here, hand me this. I'll throw this back in the
no,
fridge.
It's fine for now. I was going to unearth one on a plate, but I have a plate.
You have a plate in your hand.
No,
Didn't
that's for the picture. I meant a plate
Oh.
to eat on, Goofy.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry.
Just
Make it out of the way here.
plate. Okay.
She's looking for a plate.
I figured you might want me to cool one down so you can eat one.
I would love to eat one.
Okay. All right, here's dessert. You can munch on it for a minute. It's gorgeous.
That is delicious looking.
You have a glove.
It's over there. No glove, no love.
Especially with these. They're hot. All right. These are cool because they have, I don't know if you want to switch the camera. We'll see how well this works. You have this little slider. Oh, look at that. Okay, so 2 of them stuck. There we go.
Well, the very tip, yeah.
That leaves me
I mean-
five
I mean,
to go.
I'm a little bit too old to say just the tip, just the tip.
Chili bean. How's that dessert?
Oh, my Lord.
All right.
Oh,
I would let those cool just a bit.
I got forks
Oh,
right
you got
here.
forks
Yeah, I
already?
do. I got forks. I got spoons.
Man,
You
are
need to
honest.
turn your sound on.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Yeah,
I have to turn it off when I go outside. How's this?
that's delicious. I want this little.
You want that piece?
I do.
Are we gonna fight over it?
Yeah, damn right we are.
Trying to get a strawberry. Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I forgot the rum. I was gonna sprinkle
There's
the
plenty of rum.
angel food cake with rum. We'll do that on the next one.
Well, we'll do that on the
So
kids,
sprinkle the
on-
angel
on
food pound
ours.
cake, whatever you're using, with rum. Let's try it here. Now the bacon's not going to be super crisp because it
It's
wasn't
not.
on long enough. But
Oh.
chili bean.
Oh, oh,
1958 was a good year.
this is absolutely delicious.
You
I mean,
won't-
there's.
That bacon's not crisp enough for you, but I will
it's-
love it.
Don't you dare take all that bacon.
It'll be nice and smoky. There's definitely, we seasoned every layer and it's coming through,
Mhm.
but it is delicious. You
That
get it?
king craw, I can't get it.
Because it didn't render the fat.
It did
Totally.
not. But that's okay. Just pull it and there
There.
you go.
I like flimsy bacon, but I know you don't. You're not gonna care.
Mm. Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh.
That is a keeper.
Mm. There's absolutely 0 wrong with this recipe.
Now, if you wanted crispy bacon, I would par cook it. You can do that in a skillet.
Mhm.
Put a little water in the skillet. Let the fat start to render out into the water. That way you don't hit it with such high heat that it starts to crisp.
Mhm.
Par cook it, and then when it hits the grill, it will continue and get a little
Man.
crispier than what this is. That is like the only thing I would change, and only if you really care about crispy bacon. I don't.
I don't care about crispy bacon at this point. With that and this, holy cow! If I'm taking any of this to work tomorrow, whew.
Yeah, no, there won't be any left. I'm sorry.
Mm.
I know I can repeat it though. Oh, yeah, squeeze some lemon juice on there. That's good.
Mhm. Oh, it's delicious.
Wow. Okay. So
50 minutes.
yeah, and I mean honestly, it would go faster. I mean, it only takes us 50 minutes because we're yakking away with you guys.
And making cocktails.
Well, yeah. So you could probably do this inside of 30, maybe 40 minutes at most. This included. Do all of this while everything's on the grill.
Mhm. Oh wow!
Mm.
Holy cow!
This is one of my favorite things to make. Now,
It's one of my favorite things to eat.
right? In the 50s, that would have been done in a great big glass trifle dish, which I own, but it makes enough for like 500 people. So if you just need, for your family, or you've got a couple girlfriends coming over or guy friends coming over or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, guys are going to eat this too. Cute martini glasses, margarita glasses, cute little, I don't know, trifle parfait dishes, whatever you've got.
And buy Malcolm's King Craw.
Oh, yeah. We use it a lot.
Mhm.
Like one of these days, he's going to thank me on his podcast or something.
Oh, wow. You have no idea.
Well, the lemon juice sets it off. It's so good.
You have
Okay.
no idea how good this is.
Now that we've made you thoroughly hungry,
I wish you guys could taste this.
the bacon on that one's a little crispier. It's so good. We're going to wrap it up so you guys can go and we can go eat dinner. And I can take all the pretty photos. Eventually, I'll get caught up in recipes, but man, it's been a summer.
Oh, my Lord.
Are you happy?
I'm ecstatic.
We might need to sign off so we can finish eating.
Oh.
All right, folks. We will try to find something equally delicious for next week.
Good luck. I don't know if we're going to...
out of some vintage cookbook
We're
that I
not
own.
going to make it. We're not going to make it as good as this. We're not.
We might go 80s, 90s vintage next year and get into something.
Next week?
Not next year. Next
Yeah,
week.
next week.
Because vintage technically is anything older than 20 years. So,
Yeah, well, it's us, for sure.
we don't hit antique until we're 100. So we got a ways to go.
Yeah.
But
Woohoo!
yeah, right. So, yeah. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for finding us on YouTube. Hope you're enjoying what we're doing. If you are, don't forget to subscribe and do the whole like thing.
Hit the bell.
Share the video.
Yeah, share it.
All the things that we need for you to do, please do.
Oh, this is so good.
Come back. Are you okay?
No.
How's your belly? Is your belly full? I mean, are you happy?
I'm very happy.
This is why I love this
very
man.
happy, but I'm not anywhere near full.
He likes to eat. I like to cook.
love to
It's
eat.
match made in heaven. And we both like to enjoy cocktails once in a while.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next Monday night right here. Same place, same time.
Yep.
Bye.
Hey, have a great night.